What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all come on in. Listen to Soul to Soul forever, man. Hey, I would like to welcome you all to Plugged In, where we're going to plug you in. We're going to plug you in with the information that you need in order to make you successful and to help you guys move further in life to where you really want to be, to where you can live your life on your own terms, as well as live life to live your dreams. But first of all, I want to give y'all guys this, and this is a marketing tool that I thought I was the only one who was doing this. Come to find out that several social media marketers or content creators, a lot of them are doing this. And I was like, wow. I guess you can understand now that there is nothing new under the sun, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, pretty much the stuff that we come up with, that we use as tools or ploys or techniques or little small game changers. You know, that's the one thing about universal knowledge. Universal knowledge is when God puts it into the universe, it is there for anyone who is prepared to reach up there and grab it and start implementing it into their game, into their repertoire. Huh. I love that word right there. I'm going to start using it a lot. Kind of makes me seem intelligent, you know. But anyway, let's get right into this game of making mistakes on purpose. Mistakes made on purpose. Now, one of the things that what we look at in doing when we do these on purpose mistakes, and it's something subtle, but it's your audience the ability to say something about it. Now, I'm going to give you an example for case in point. All right, in your content creating, when you're creating your content, simply do these little small things and it will increase your impressions, increase your comments, and increase your likes or dislikes or whatever the case may be. But in this social media marketing world, you need impressions and you need traffic. So, first thing I'm going to give you, and whether you write this down or whether you don't write this down, welcome to Plugged In. Thank you for coming into the room. One thing that you want to do is simple. Misspell a word on purpose. Now, when you misspell that word into your content creation, what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, is, and you got to have thick skin because they coming, and I'm telling you that they coming. So when you have that thick skin, you already know what the play or the game is. Because all of your grammar police, all of your spelling bee champions are going to start commenting and posting on your content. Oh, look at him. They misspelled a word. Or that word don't even go right there. implement or put in their apostrophe R instead of their, THEIR, or vice versa. Now, this is done on purpose, or yes, it's done on purpose, because now all of those people that are going to be commenting and talking about how you misspelled a word or misused a word, they can't help themselves, ladies and gentlemen. They can't. They cannot help themselves, because now this is their opportunity to jump onto your post. Two, it's going to reveal who your haters are. That is going to bring them out the woodworks. But it also going to get all of your grammar police and all of everyone who is a spelling bee champion from the third grade they're going to start commenting and posting. That's not the right word you use there. Or you don't know the difference between here and her. HERE, but don't put the E on and spell her. Or another one is want, W-A-N-T, and W-O-N apostrophe T. See, little small triggers like that, people can't help themselves but to come onto your post and to try to correct you. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Don't correct the post. Don't pull it down. Don't you yourself, don't comment back. Just let them have a field day. Now, why we do that? And a lot of times you guys have already seen it from somebody else's post, or seen it from another marketer's post. And the reason why we do that is we are wanting the foot traffic, and we are wanting the impressions and the engagements. The more people that comment on your content, the more people that post on your content, or the more people that like and share, you want them to share that. Look at him. Robert misspelled the word. See, the more that they share that, and it's pushing you further and further up the trending ladder. This is why this is a tool that marketers use, ladies and gentlemen, simply for, welcome to Plugged In. This is a tool that marketers use on purpose. And these are mistakes made on purpose to drive up the impressions, to drive up the comments, and to make the post, it'll take a mind of its own. Trust me when I tell you that. Let me put a pin right here real quick, because first of all, I want to thank everyone that had bought the book Swimming with the Shark, and the ones who are continuing to buy the book Swimming with the Shark. It is doing very well, ladies and gentlemen. If you can see by the content that I post on my page and the other collaborating authors that have posted on their page, keep buying the book. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. We couldn't have done none of this without your support. Now, let's get back to the mistakes made on purpose. Another tool that you can use in making these mistakes on purpose is your quotes that's on your content, put them out of context, or say something that's off the wall. You do this, ladies and gentlemen, just to get people to start commenting and trying, they're thinking they're doing you a great service by correcting you. Well, what they don't know is they are helping you. Again, a lot to give you, short time to give it, but this is some valued information. And it doesn't take away from your intellect or your smarts or whatever the case may be. What it does is getting them to start engaging. So, and that's one thing, especially when you create your content on your business pages, you will know that when you get ready to post ads, that your engagements and your impressions are also a part of how we get paid through this social media world that we are now living in. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, just try it once. misspell a word, or put a word out of content or context, or do something that's totally awry just to spark the grammar police. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So instead of saying spelling the word there, Their, spell it They''re. Now, we all know the difference between there and they are, but the ones who are watching your page don't. And what they also don't know is they don't know that that was a mistake made on purpose, because people cannot help themselves on trying to correct somebody else. You're going to have people that's going to come on there and post on your content that have never ever posted on your content before. It is a natural thing in people to try to show how smart they are over you. They can't help themselves. They can't. Hey, just wanted to drop y'all that gold nugget of information hot, so you can add that into your repertoire, add that into your toolbox of tricks. So just try it on one post and watch how much that post will take off from any of your other posts. Misspelling a word on purpose, putting a phrase out of context or content, or putting something that makes absolutely no sense. Because when people watch especially if you have a video content and they're watching the video content, but the eye cannot help but read the quotes or whatever that you put in the text, and then they're like, that don't match or that don't make sense. And then they go right into the comment box. That's what you need, ladies and gentlemen, and it drives your impressions and it drives your engagements out the roof. You're going to have everybody sharing that piece of content, talking about how they talking about making money, and he can't even spell a word. Trust me, they have done it to me. But what they didn't know that I meant to do that on purpose, to drive my impressions and drive my engagements and drive the content. They even shared it. And that's what we need into this marketing space, because this is how we get paid. The more, you don't want to put it too far out there, but you want to put it just enough to where they'll look at it and then they'll go right into your, try it one time, ladies and gentlemen. And when you do that, I would also tell you to make that mistaked, purposely made content drive you an ad simultaneously with that misspelled or mistake content. And just watch how it takes off all around the world. People can't help themselves. And that's what you need. That'll be the time, ladies and gentlemen, if you have some viral content, or if you have a piece of content that you believe can go viral, that will be the time to experiment with that. Now, there's another part in my course, the digital target marketing course, where I teach you how to go out there and find the audience that you want to see that content. When you put that misspelled word in there, and then you've already targeted. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's a small percentage of amount of money that you can spend to get this, to drive you to the maximum return on your investment. Drop you $30, run you an ad for 6 days. That's $5 a day with that purposely made mistake, and watch that piece of content be your best content that you have ever put out there since you've been on social media. And you can run that not just through Facebook, run it on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. Just put it out there and let it run. And that $30 is going to bring you a maximum return. If you guys go back and check my content on the Book RD Muhammad page, I have 4 viral videos that hit over 1 million. And they were all with misspelled words. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it works. The funny part is I thought that I was the only one doing it until I saw Aston's CEO did a video talking about the same thing. And I was like, oh man, I thought that was my hidden gem tool. Now, normally I don't give that piece of gold information until I reveal that inside of the course. But when he put the content out there on his platform, I was like, okay, the secret is out. I can't hide it no more. So I might as well go ahead and do this podcast and drop this little info on the rest of the world. Because if you didn't hear it from me, you was going to hear it from him. So I might as well go ahead out there. Now, that's 2 social media marketers out there, ladies and gentlemen, that are having some, well, he's probably more successful than I am. He's been doing it a lot longer. But I thought that was only my ace of spade, or that was my trump card. But then when he revealed it, I was like, okay, let me go ahead out here and give it to my people. I'm going to drop this gold nugget of information for free. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, try it. Just try it one time. Misspell a word or misspell or put it out of context, and then just watch all of the grammar police. They coming from all 4 sides with correcting you. But what they don't know, when you go back and look at your numbers in your ad center, you're going to see your numbers is out the chain. You're going to be like, ooh, I guarantee you what you're going to do every other week or every 3-4 days or every couple of days. You're going to put a post up with some misspelled words or some words that's out of context, because you need the engagements, you need the impressions, you need the comments, and you need the shares. They can't help themselves, ladies and gentlemen. I am Book RD Muhammad right here at Plugged In, plugging you in with information you need to make you successful. Try it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm going to get back to life with some soul to soul, because I've been riding out all